Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the library. Oh, hi, Lucy. Yes, you're first. You should redeem the first if you got here then. Hi. Oh, hi, Matthias. Hi, welcome. Hopefully I pronounce your name right. Hello. So nice to see you. After I only haven't streamed for a week and I'm already feeling like I haven't streamed forever. So I'm a bit nervous again. But yes, trying to get used to streaming. Okay, so I hope you're all ready for my huge ramble about books today. I honestly thought I didn't read that much, but after doing the slides earlier, I realized, okay, I did read a bunch. It just wasn't that many books in comparison to anything else, but yes. Okay. You redeemed the egg already. You don't let me rest. I told you to redeem first, not the egg. Okay, hold on. There. Yes, you can appreciate my shiny hair right now. You're evil. Evil priest. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Stop abusing the economy. Okay, let me get some coffee right now. I deserve it. Coffee. Whoa, my leg is trembling. His ass is not threatening me. Really? Wait, what's my angry toggle? No, that's not my angry toggle. Where's my angry toggle? I keep forgetting which one is which. That's not. Wait, this one? Nope. Nope. There. Repeat that. You're in trouble, little birdie. I'm gonna put you in the little corner with a hat. Because with a hat that says that you're in trouble. Bad. I really need to remember my totals. Anyway, I'm gonna smack it now. That's just gonna make you be in timeout for longer. Bad birdie. There, I remember now. Bad birdie. Okay, now let's actually start with the February book wrap up. Even though technically I probably should have streamed tomorrow for this, because I still have today and tomorrow to read more stuff, but yeah. It's okay. Okay. Let's start. Yes, books, exactly. Hi, welcome. Well, not that many books, more manga, but those still count. Yes, manga is also mangas and comics are also reading. So yes, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, here is my yub. I talked about that one on my last wrap up as well. For those who don't know, this is a Yuri manga about a girl who ends up working for this cafe where they pretend to be like girls in an all-girls kind of Catholic type school, and they basically like roleplay like as if it was the school, and the customers are just there to like watch the jury happen between them. It's really, well, it's honestly at the beginning it's really funny at times, but it's it's actually also very emotional. Like at first you think it's gonna be like, oh, it's really cute and funny, but it's actually very, very emotional because of the relationships between the characters, how it develops between them and stuff. And I'm really, really enjoying this manga. That's why I read 7 volumes so far. Although this month I read from the 3rd volume to the 7th volume. And I also watched the anime, which I had no idea came out last year. It's 12 episodes, and I think it's only from the 1st to the 5th volume that got adapted. So I'm a bit sad about that because my favorite volume is not adapted yet. Hopefully there's gonna be a 2nd season so I can see it animated. But yes, it's very, very good Yuri series. It's become my favorite so far, and I'm really loving it. Oh, I wonder if it's a reference to Class S, basically a precursor genre to Yuri lesbian manga. It is! It definitely is! I'm pretty sure it got mentioned at some point. Because there's like some... I think... from the author, there's little notes by the author at the end of each manga. I honestly kind of skip them because I was too lazy, but I'm pretty sure she mentions that what is the inspiration for this the theme on this cafe, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with that. I love it. Hi. Oh, hi, welcome. Wait, how do I call you? I'm sorry. But yes, very, very good Yuri manga. Recommended. I think there's more volumes that's translated to English, but I gonna continue reading. Okay, next one. How to ADHD. This one I listened to it as an audiobook. The author of this book, she's a YouTuber. Her YouTube channel is called How to ADHD, and I've actually been watching her for many years. I discovered her before I was officially diagnosed with ADHD, but I was suspecting that I had it, and honestly her videos really helped me a lot back then. It also helped me like showing it to my family because it was a bit hard to explain to them how that I was suspecting having it, because of course the people have stereotypes about how ADHD looks like, and they were like, oh no, I don't think you have it, and stuff. But yeah. I really love her videos, and I was really excited when I found out she was working on this book, and I really enjoyed it. But obviously, well, I don't know, maybe because I listened to it as an audiobook, it was a bit harder for me to how do you say it, absorb some of the tips that she was giving. I feel like I need to actually reread this as an ebook, because there was a lot of really useful information. I just forgot all of it. This is more like this is more something that I need to take actual notes on, but I was listening to it at work, so I didn't have time to actually take notes and stuff. But very, very good book. If you have ADHD, I definitely recommend it. Many good tips, and she also talks about her own struggles and what has helped her, everything she has learned about ADHD, because of course even there's a lot of different stuff that even sometimes doctors don't even know, and there's a lot of studies and stuff, and it's very, very interesting to learn all of this. It's like, wow. And then it also makes you realize, like, wow, there's so much that ADHD impacts every single aspect of your life. because I definitely sometimes I'm like, oh, I do this because of my ADHD, but I definitely didn't know how much it can. It does make me struggle. It really is a disability. So yes. Oh, also, I actually didn't actually finish this book. I had like 30 minutes left before the book was due to return to the digital library, and I was trying my best to finish it. I even made it go really fast so I could finish it faster, but unfortunately I didn't manage to finish. But I'm still counting it. I think I was just in the epilogue or something, so it counts. I finished it. Let's just say I finished it. Someday I'll, but yeah, definitely I need to reread this so I can use the tips, because I do want to try out all the different suggestions and techniques that she was talking about to help me manage my ADHD. Okay, next one. The Liz Ortega Survival Club. This is a YA novel. This is actually by an author that I love her other book. Her other book is called the Lesbianas Guide, Survival Guide to oh wait, what was it called? I'm pretty sure it was the Lesbianas Guide to Catholic School or something like that. There was about a lesbian Mexican girl who goes to Catholic school, and she has to deal with like exploring her identity and a girl that she likes, and being in a Catholic school. And I really love that book. Wait, hold on. I'm still an egg. Okay, I'm back to normal. Anyway. Interesting variation of book lust you have. Sorts can't stay for long, but glad to meet you. Oh, thank you. I do like reading a lot of different stuff. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's nice to meet you too. Where was I? Oh yeah. So when I found out this author released this other book, I was really excited. This book is about a girl, an autistic, I think she's Mexican American, girl that she struggles a lot with selective mutism, and she becomes friends with this guy at school, the Luis Ortega from the title, and the guy basically ends up taking advantage of her and assaults her. And of course at first she doesn't really understand what happened to her, and eventually she ends up becoming friends with these other girls from school who made this this little club that they call the Luis Ortega Survival Club, because they were all girls that were also victimized by him in one way or another. And basically they're trying to unite forces, trying to find a way to make him pay for what he did to all of them, because he's basically like a predator at the school. And obviously they have to deal with the stigma of people victim blaming and stuff, and the school also not really helping them. And it's a very, very good book. I really enjoyed it. Hold on. Oh, good feature so far. Definitely adding this one to the read pile. I'm glad. It makes me happy that you all you are getting interested in the books that I read. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, it's honestly very very tough topic that it talks about. Also, hi Monoji. Welcome. I didn't see you there. But yeah, it does talk about a lot of really tough topics about sexual assault, especially on a high school setting, and how they have to deal with rape culture, basically, because obviously there's a lot of people that don't take it seriously or that blame them for what happened and stuff like that. And well, also this is also an LGBTQ book. The main character, she ends up falling in love with another girl who was Luis's ex, which is a trope that I really like. Reminds me of Korra Sami from The Legend of Korra. And I really loved their relationship. It was really sweet seeing how they start helping, like, their friendship, and how they were developing feelings for each other and stuff, and helping each other heal. And also, I thought it was also really interesting. I don't really see a lot of many books where autistic main characters, especially with characters that have selective mutism. And I really like that aspect of the book as well, because the main character, she struggles a lot trying to communicate with the others because she just can't talk sometimes. And I liked how they incorporated different ways that the other people were accommodating to her, like leaving her notebooks for her to write, so she can, whenever she wants to talk, she can share them with them. And also, one of the girl who becomes her girlfriend gives her this like digital watch that I think you can like click on the buttons to give alerts like hey or like hello or stuff like that. So she could do that sometimes when she wanted to call someone's attention so they can see what she wants to say. I thought it was really nice. We definitely need more books with autistic representation as well, especially autistic representation for POC characters. Yes, hi, I'm very interested to discover more books. Oh, I'm really glad. Definitely gonna be more manga than books, but I do hope you all like them. Yeah, it's refreshing to see more inclusivity in literature. Yes! That's why I'm always looking for more books that are diverse. So it makes me happy to see all the new books coming out every year. Although it's hard to keep up sometimes. Every year there's so many good books that I want to read, but then I still have more books from years before that I'm still interested in, so it's never... I need to be faster. Okay, next one. If you want another book about selective mutism, there's the middle grade novel, The Magical Imperfect by Chris Barron. Oh, I never heard of that one. Okay, thank you. I'll add it to my TBR then. Okay, next one. Oh, another Yuri. Kase-san and Morning Glories. I remember I watched the OVA, I think last year, and what I didn't like about the OVA is that it basically started right when the relationship had already started. And I wanted to see how they met each other and started a relationship, so... hold on. It's written in poetic form though. Oh, that's okay. I like also poetic. Oh god, bot. Go away, bot. Also, hi. Hi. Welcome. Hi. Hey. Welcome. Sorry, it's just the bot. Got me distracted. Bot be gone, yes. Go away, bot. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Thank you, Lucius. Only my friends for bots are welcome. Random bots, no. Go away. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. So, Kase-san, I really love the OVA, so I really wanted to read the whole series. I ended up reading from 1 to 5 volumes. There's a couple more, but I haven't been able to read those yet. The last two I think are set after they're in college, and so I'm really curious to see what happens. But yeah, for those who don't know, Kase-san is about this girl who she's like in a gardening club at school, at her school, and she ends up having a crush on this tomboyish girl who's in the track team, and they become girlfriends, and it's so adorable. Honestly, I love them so much. It's so cute, and I honestly love the art style by the artist, although I think I liked it better at the beginning. You can see because these volumes were made over the years, you can clearly see how much her style changes and develops. But I feel like the style from the first volume had like a lot of charm, because it was kind of messy, but it was really cute and I liked it. And of course, her other art is like her current art style is also really good, but I don't know. I just missed how it looked at the beginning. This one is a favorite. Yeah, it's so cute. I wish they will have adapted the whole series, because there's so much that is so good in this manga. But yeah, it's basically about them being together. They're basically like each other's first relationship. So you see how they start going out, and the issues that they go through, obviously, like every other high school couple, I guess, with the whole, oh, we're going to different colleges, or you're gonna go far away, or stuff like that. But yeah, this is definitely a very sweet, cute series. And if you want something really cute and short, I recommend it a lot. What else can I say? Well, actually, I also really like the little author notes at the end of every volume. That was also really interesting to see. She didn't write as much as the other from the Jury's My Job one, so I actually was reading those. I wasn't as lazy this time. But yes. Love it. I actually didn't like the ending of the anime, but I don't know what happens in the manga. How did the anime end it? I don't remember. Oh wait. The anime ended after she decided to go to the university in Tokyo, right? I think. I don't remember much, honestly. Like I said, I think they only adapted a few volumes of the manga, so. But I really, what is it called? I really wanna know what happens when they're in college, because I guess it's gonna be a little bit more mature, I think. Cassie goes off to college and her girlfriend jumps into a train with her. Average codependent lesbian behavior. Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah, the manga continues after that, actually. Like when Cassie goes, wait. Which one is Cassie? I'm so terrible. I remember the names. Yeah. Cassie-san is the tomboy girl. When Cassie goes to the train to take the exam, and Yamada goes after her, but after that, yeah, after I definitely think they should have adapted a bit after that, because they do show more of how Yamada actually tries to follow her own. I mean, she doesn't go to Tokyo just because of Kase. She actually goes because she wants to learn horticulture, I think it's called, something to do with plants, and they have a university for that in Tokyo as well. And because before she was just planning to go to a local university for another major, that was something her parents were pushing her for. So something I also really liked in the manga, that they do show her own ambition and how she made her own decision and had to face us, basically had to like tell her parents, I don't want to do what you want me to do. I wanna study something I'm actually interested in, and decide her own future. So I do feel like, I guess the ending of the anime does give like a different feeling, that it's better in the manga when it continues. Horticulture? Yeah, that's what it's called. Sorry, I didn't remember exactly what it was called, but yeah, I don't know. I guess that's like something to do with plants. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yes. Very good. Let's see, next one. Well, I really read a lot of manga. Like, this is 5 volumes, and then the other one was like, I guess also kind of 5 volumes? Yeah, that was a lot of manga this month. Judy's Life. Okay, next one. Dancing at the Pity Party. This is a graphic novel memoir. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. My English, I'm sorry. It's about the author experience with the death of her mom, who had cancer. Her mom passed away when she was just 19, and it's very sad and very bittersweet, because she talks a lot about her relationship with her mom, growing up, how much I thought it was really sweet, like everything she talks about her mom, like she talks about all her little quirks, everything she remembers about her, how the relationship was, both good and bad, and how tough it was seeing all the changes after she got diagnosed with cancer, and how much everything that happened after with the treatment. Yeah, you pronounced it right. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm so happy I'm catching this stream. Oh my god, a book wrap-up with Cassiel. Welcome! Yes, I'm just rambling about books right now. My Yuri bio. Yes, technically Yuri. That's me every day now. But yeah, it's very, I really love the author's art style. It's very simplistic, but it does convey like a lot of emotion in a lot of parts. She also puts like a lot of humor in a lot of stuff, and I don't know, it definitely it really teared me up seeing how much her family struggled with that loss, because her mom really sounds like such a wonderful person, and you can really see how much they all loved her, and how much she impacted their lives. And you don't only see like everything that went through, you also see afterwards how she deals with the loss after all these years, and all the different, how it impacted also the relationship with her family and stuff. It's a very, very beautiful book. I really recommend it. She also has some pictures, like you actually see the pictures of her family that she draws in the book, like the very picture of her mom and stuff. And it's just such a beautiful book. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I found it by accident, but definitely recommend it. Thank you so much. Let's see, next one. My Rainbow. This is illustrated books for kids. I've been wanting to read for a while because I thought the cover was so pretty, and I love reading children's books because I love illustrations. I want to be an illustrator someday, so it's really nice to see how the pretty pictures. This one is about a little black trans girl who's also autistic, and about she and her family. It's basically about how she feels like she wants to have long hair because she doesn't feel like people see her as a girl with short hair, but she can really stand having long hair because of her sensory issues. So her family come together to help her find a solution, which is they make her mom sews this really beautiful wig, kind of like with different colors. So it's basically like a rainbow wig that's so pretty. So that's why it's called My Rainbow. And I thought it was a really, really sweet short read. Definitely something. Definitely it's a perfect book for little kids, especially trans little kids. I really, really loved it. The illustrations were so pretty. Aww. I really want to learn to draw like that someday. But yeah, it was really sweet to see all her family who accepts her for who she is, and how they were trying to help her so she can get the gender euphoria that she needed. It's very, very sweet. That's really cute. Yes. Oh, I loved it so much. Okay, next one. Oh my god, this one. I had no idea what this one was even about. I was just looking for illustrated books for kids that had LGBT themes, and I came across this one, and this one made me cry, honestly. So this one, or Subway Baby, is based on a true story by the author of the book, about how he, I guess back in the early 2000s, I think, he was at the subway in New York, and he found this baby that was abandoned in the subway. And he took the baby and he called the police. The baby was basically like with like literally a few hours born. Like he had his umbilical cord and everything. And he called his boyfriend about what happened, and the boyfriend came, and they both saw how the police took the baby, and they took him to the hospital, and they couldn't stop thinking about the baby afterwards, so they wanted to adopt him. And luckily this judge lady who was in charge of the baby's case was able to facilitate the adoption for them, so they became a family. And I love also the way he wrote the book, because it's clearly like a little letter to his son, and how he basically like talking to him about how he found, like how we found you and stuff. That's how he talks. And it was just so sweet seeing how they became a family, and it was kind of like a destiny for them to be together. I loved it. OMG, it's always so heart-wrenching when babies are abandoned like that. I know. And it was such luck that he had to find him, because, well, I was reading an article about the story and the book, and he says that day he was gonna take like a different, I think, train. So he just happened to go through that place, like this one train where the baby had been abandoned. So it was like, wow, he was able to find this baby just by chance, and now they're a family. And many years later, now they got married, because obviously when they found the baby, it was before gay marriage was legal in the US. And I think the same judge that helped them with the baby was also the one who helped them get married years later. But yeah, it's such a sweet book, really heartwarming story. Next one, Cross My Heart and Never Lie. It's also like a little graphic novel for kids. It's about this girl who I think she's in middle school, and it's about how everything, honestly, I found it really relatable, that feeling of how once you're in middle school everything changes. All the kids start being interested in like getting a boyfriend and romance, and you're still struggling, feeling like a little kid because you're not as interested. And so yeah, that's basically what she's going through. It's like this, her name is Tuba, I think. She has two friends who are girls, and they always are together. But then once they're in middle school, they start having issues, because one of them gets a boyfriend and just wants to spend time with the boyfriend, and the other one is not interested at all in relationships and just wants to keep doing playtime and stuff. And she's in the middle because there's this new girl in the school that she's starting to get interested in. So she's basically both dealing with like trying to mediate stuff between her friends because they're fighting and she's in the middle, and also her own feelings because she's realizing that she's a lesbian and she's having a crush on this girl. And it's very cute and very sad at times because of the struggles that she goes through with her parents, but definitely very heartwarming in the end. I liked it a lot. It makes me happy to see so many books for kids that deals with LGBT themes and stuff. Okay, next one. I think this is the last one actually. Yes, this is the last one. This is another graphic novel. Yeah, I think it's like comic graphic novel. It's called Bingo Love. And oh my god, I remember seeing about this one a long time ago in Tumblr, but I completely forgot about it until I found it again recently. It's a very beautiful story. I love the way you summarize these books. Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm very bad at explaining books, but I'm glad you are liked it. Ooh, I heard this one. Really? I feel like I I feel like it was kind of popular back in the day, but I don't remember much about it. But yeah, it's a very beautiful story about these two black women who I think back in the 40s, they met because of bingo. Because their grandmas like bingo, and they became friends and they fell in love. But of course, back then, things were a lot harder for LGBT people. So when their parents found out that they were a bit more than friends, they were basically forced into married men. And so they got separated and they didn't see each other again until many, many years later when they're both grandmas now. Basically, both of them have been completely unhappy with their marriage because they saw each other as the love of their life, and they always regretted being able to be together. And then one time, they both go to bingo again, and they meet each other again, and they just kiss in front of everyone. And I was like, oh my god, because the one of them, her daughter was there, and she was like, Mom, what are you doing? What about that? But yeah, I really love the themes of this comic about how they basically talking about being able to have her love this many years later, finally being together again, and obviously all the hurdles that she had to go through because they didn't wanna like ruin their family, but they had to be honest about their feelings. And you also, well, it honestly, I wasn't expecting it had a really, really sad ending. Oh, it's so nice to see more elderly who are LGBT. Yes, I know. It's so rare to see stories like this with elderly LGBT characters, so it makes me happy. Oh my. Yes, I was like, what? I wasn't expecting that when they would just kiss in front of everyone. Hello, I somehow still go first. Hi, Gabriel. Yes, that's just the redeem for you now. I'm glad you got it. But you got right when I was finishing though. But I'm glad you're still here. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. I definitely wasn't expecting the ending for this story. It was very, very sad. If you know the book or the movie The Notebook, then you might know it's something a bit similar to that. But yeah, it's a very beautiful story. Also, besides this one, there's another version that's called a special edition that comes in some extra stories. Some of them I liked. All of them had like a different art style, so I was a bit like, ugh. But I really liked one of the some of the stories that they didn't make it to the original comic, like side stories about the husband of one of them who also had his own little story. Also, some about their honeymoon and about their life together and stuff. Very, very pretty, very nice. I loved it. Also, I think there's a sequel, but I wasn't able to find it. I'm gonna have to go look for it because I think there's some other stories it kind of left off. So I need to read more. I need to find out what happens. Mine. Yes, yours. Well, I can stay for too long, so I'm just glad I caught you live at all. Aww. Thank you for always making it here, even if it's not for long. I appreciate it. Ooh, yes. I recommend it. And they really like this one. I'm happy I finally got to read it after so long. Well, at least from the original, I thought that the art style was so pretty. Apparently, this one started out as a Kickstarter campaign, and then it got then it got picked up by a publisher. But they had like a little few drawings, I think, from the Kickstarter campaign, and you can see how the art style of the artist kind of developed a lot. They got really good at drawing grandmas. Because I think before they had the issue that I have, there's like when you try to draw an older character and they kind of just look the same, but just like, I guess, like gray hair and a little bit of wrinkle. But you can see that they got a lot improvement, and the art style is so good. Ooh. Loved it. Yes. Wait. Oh yeah, those are all the books that I read this month. I have way too many. Way too many that I started and I didn't get to finish. I thought I was gonna be able to finish a couple more, but nope. Yeah, I struggled too. Yeah, we need to practice more. Wait, let me see. Okay, let's go to the chatting screen now. Hi. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to at least read a lot more, even though honestly I was kind of having a reading slump in a way. It was hard for me to like sit down and pick up a physical book or an ebook to read. So that's why I wanted to just read manga and audiobooks, because there will be, well, manga will be shorter for me to read, so at least I could still feel like I read something. And audiobooks, they help me while I'm at work or doing something else, so still got some reading done. But hopefully I can finally tackle my physical TBR that's just in my desk looking at me. I just searched for the Bingo Love sequel and it was supposed to come out 2020, but I can't find anything. See? I did see, it said something there at the end that it was gonna come out 2020. So nothing came out then? I didn't search, but maybe something happened. That's weird. Did they forget about it? Am I gonna stay in a cliffhanger now? I think I haven't read a single book yet this year. Aww. Well, have you read any manga? Because that still counts. Don't listen to the people that don't count. That they say that don't count. Because, oh my god, there was some discourse on BookTweet a little while ago about that. I don't know why people care so much about how others read, because audiobooks, manga, graphic novels, all of that's still reading. Even articles, like reading articles, I consider that reading too, so I don't know why people want to be elitist and be like, you can only read physical books. Oh yeah, because there's still people who are like, ebooks don't count either or something. Like, why? We need to be encouraging people to read in all forms. Bad. Angry face. Judging people who judge others. I think I'll make it a personal goal to try to read more books this year. Yay! I'm glad to hear that, Monoji. If you ever want some recommendations or something, you can come to me. I've read visual novels and comics, especially webtoons, since I have friends making them and I gotta stay up to date with what friends create. See, you still, well, I mean, you didn't read books, but that's still reading. That still counts. I think, well, I'm not sure. Well, at least good webtoons there's some webtoons on Goodreads that you can add, so that still counts as reading. Reading is reading. No need for discourse. Exactly. I'm currently reading the Chainsaw Man manga and the Yomi no Tsugai manga by Hiromu Arakawa. Oh, Chainsaw Man! I need to read the manga. I've only watched the anime, but I've heard so many good things about the mangaka. There was another book by him, well, another manga by him that I was interested in, but I haven't gotten to that one yet. Yomi no Tsugai. I don't, well, let me see. Let me search that one, because I don't think I've read it, or I've seen it. Or maybe it's because I'm terrible at remembering Japanese names. Let me see. Yomi no Tsugai. Yomi no Tsugai? Ooh, is that the author from Fullmetal Alchemist, right? Well, the art style looks the same. I don't think I've ever heard of this one. I'm interested. I need to check it out. Oh god, I just saw the egg ready. Hold on, let me see. There. My hair. Why do you enjoy my shiny head so much? I haven't read a single book since I graduated college, and this is inspiring me too. Aw, I'm glad. Yes, my goal is to inspire people to read. And I don't know, I feel like we all should well, I mean, I feel like everyone can find enjoyment in reading, and there are many different types of ways to enjoy reading. So yes. Noted. Yay. Oh, so reading is like gaming. According to some people, you gotta be a true reader. Yes, it's weird. I don't know why people are so elitist about it. Like, why do you care how other people read? Like, as long as it's reading, like, that's what matters, right? People read for fun, so I don't know. Why do they want to fight about it? So the sequel is mentioned on the blurb of the jackpot edition of Bingo Love. The title will be Bingo Love Volume 2 Dear Diary. Yes, I remember that. I saw that at the end of the special edition. But, so, what happened? It's been 4 years. Where is it? Yes, the same matter as Fullmetal Alchemist. Okay. Yes, I knew I could recognize the art style. I never read the manga, but I love Fullmetal Alchemist anime. Both Brotherhood and the first one. So I really enjoy her stories. Oh wait, also the other story by her, the one about the farm spoon something, I don't remember what it's called, but it was about some kids going to like a farm school. That one was also so good. I really enjoyed it. One day I read the manga. Her privilege is revoked. Yes. I'm just gonna be bald all the time. Also, thinking about rereading the Loveless manga by Jun Koga because there was a score about that recently in the theater. I saw that! Honestly, same. I wanted to read it as well. I'm pretty sure I read it back in the day. And I used to own the DVD of the anime series also back then. But seeing the people talking about it, it does make me really interested to see in a new light. Because I guess the themes were a bit well, at least back then I guess I didn't really understand the themes much, but I like seeing the discussion about it, so I'm really interested to see reread the manga and form my opinion about it. But I remember I used to really love the series back then. I used to want to cosplay some of the characters. I wonder what happened to my DVDs now. All my anime DVDs are completely lost. I don't know what happened to them. Silver Spoon was the farm manga. Yes, Silver Spoon. I remember it was something about spoon. The anime was so funny. Loveless is romance between a child and an adult, so that's probably why. Yeah, but honestly, oh well, the way I saw the discussion about it, it was about how the purpose of the manga itself is to talk about abuse between the characters and abuse systems, and that's something I didn't really think about back then. So I thought it was a really interesting way to look at it, and that's why I'm really interested to reread it. Because it's true that sometimes there's a lot of how do you say it? Media that romanticizes different stuff, but also media that deals with tough topics in a way that I guess is to explore how do you say it? How this stuff like impacts the characters, and it does make you think about. I mean, I do remember how weird it was that you can tell the characters have lost their virginity because of the ears. So it's like living in a kind of world where you can see a character has been abused, because you can notice that aspect in them. It's like, wow, I don't know how to explain it. It's really tough topic to explore, but yes. Let me see. There was other I think there was other manga that people were talking about. I feel like there's discourse every day. Oh wait, I remember where that discourse came from. I remember because there was this YouTuber who wanted to talk about it, and I think the YouTuber also was like also made a video about Nana, being like, nobody knows about Nana for some reason, even though that's not true. I love Nana. It's a series with interesting elements, but the writing is unfortunately that George R.R. Martin of manga, and the series isn't finished. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's true. It's not finished yet. I guess like Nana also. Why are some manga like this? Like just take years and years and never finish. I was just thinking of rereading Rana, and I remember how it's not finished. And at this point, I'm like, it's never gonna be finished, is it? Nana rapture me, yes. But yeah, I thought it was so weird that this YouTuber was like, this manga has inspired some influenced so many different media, and nobody has heard of it. And I'm like, what do you mean? I knew about Nana since I was in high school. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone has known about Nana. It's not an obscure anime or manga at all. Everyone has known about it. But yeah. Wait, I'm still bald. There, my hair is back. Anyways, that also feels like it's been, how many years has it been since Nana stopped updating? Like, and then the author drew like an illustration recently So I'm like, can she like maybe continue the manga? Please. I've been crying for years. Sadly, she got sick or had a medical issue and said she couldn't draw for a while. She's only done a few art pieces and pieces for a fashion magazine. Oh, well, that's really sad then. I do remember something about her being sick, but I guess she's still having to deal with that. Well, I guess we'll have to get used to the fact that it's never gonna be finished or something. That's really sad. I hope she gets better someday. I was hoping you wouldn't notice, so you'd be bald for the rest of the stream. At this point, it might happen, because I keep forgetting. I need to set like a timer for myself. Every time I have my bald head, so I remember. Last US publication for the Nana manga was back in 2010. That was really some... That's like 14 years? 14 years? It's been so long. I feel so old now. Wow. That's honestly so sad. Oh well, I guess I'll just reread the manga for the 5th time and rewatch the anime also for the 5th time to cope. At least all the Nanahachi fan art recently keeps me going. I'm glad the ship is becoming more popular at least. That's crazy. Yes, 14 entire years. Yes, exactly. I can't believe it. Pre-COVID, old man boys back in my day. Yes. Even thinking about when I first started, I'm pretty sure started reading it back in 2009 or 2008, so I do feel pretty old. Ah, Nana. Okay. Where's my... Let me see my timer. Okay, since we finished the wrap-up, then the next next part of the stream is to read together. Basically, I'm gonna set a timer. And wait, hold on. There's actually... Why is it just zeros now? Well, I'll do it in a bit. But yeah, basically, we'll set it in a timer so we can have like 30 minutes to read. So y'all can join if you want. Like, hopefully, maybe this can encourage you all to read a little. Because I feel like reading together like this can help. At least for me, it motivates me when I'm struggling to read. And so yeah, you can just pick whatever you want, or if you don't want to read, of course, you don't have to. You can also just do whatever you feel that makes you feel productive. Like if you have something you're working on, or if you want to draw or stuff, that's also valid. I have to leave now, but it was great to finally see one of your stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all coming here. It was really nice chatting. Well then, hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Wait, I love this idea. I'm glad, Yuma. It's something that helps me. Well, I think because of my ADHD, I like doing stuff with other people, so it motivates me. So I'm hoping also it's a good thing. It's also a way to help you all if you need like a little motivation to work on something, or if you want to read, of course. Like I said, it's reading time for me, but it's not required if you don't really want to read. My ass is not reading. Yes, exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, because I know you're not gonna read. But I guess you can like work on your overlays or stuff if you want. Same, doing stuff while in the presence of others somehow helps me focus more. See, like I feel like well, I'm pretty sure that's something that helps if you have ADHD as well. Well, but it's nice to like chill together and do stuff together. Actually, I have like the pictures of the stuff that I'm gonna read. Let me see. Ooh, it got so big. Hold on. Well, there's two things that I am thinking of reading, depending of what if I'm in the mood for something. I might just like take turns instead of just reading one thing. Okay, let's just do one. Is a graphic novel that I've had for a long time on my shelf and I just never finished it, and the other one is a book that I have on my Kindle. Little Gremlin Lucius. Have a good night, everyone. It's late where I am. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was so late for you. Oh, good night. I hope you I hope to see you next time and rest well. Ooh, that's a great comic. Really? I've heard so much really good things about it. I love the art though. That's the main reason I bought it. So yes, it's the graphic novel Lara Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. I really love the writer. I think it's one of the writers. Mariko Tamaki, I think her name is. I've read other I read another graphic novel by her. And yeah, this is sapphic graphic novel. I think, well, the title says it about the main character and her on and off girlfriend. And I guess it's about how she's gonna have to get over her relationship with her because it doesn't seem to be very healthy. So yeah, I have this. I'm pretty sure I bought this back in like 2018. And it's just been on my shelf, and I think I even found a bookmark inside because I'm pretty sure I started it. I just never continue. But yeah, I want to read it. I need to start actually reading what's on my shelves so I can get rid of the stuff I don't need anymore because I don't have any more space. I just have piles of books everywhere now. Help. OMG 2018, I know. I have so many books that I haven't read, even though I bought them so many years ago. My book addiction. It's bad. Bad. I keep buying. And then I guess because of the Libby app that I use to borrow books, it helps me not to spend so much on books as I used to, but it also makes me like read books instead of trying to focus on the ones that I have on my shelf, which are the ones I need to I should read first. But yeah, I need to force myself to read the physical TBR that I have, hopefully. Well, at least this other book by your side. Well, that one's on my Kindle, so I guess it doesn't really count. But this is a nonfiction book of essays by Erica Friedman. It's a book about jury in general, the history of jury, and how it started out in Japan, all the I guess all the media that how it developed and how it changed over time. I'm really, really interested on that. Of course, I needed to read it because I've been on a jury binge this month, so. And it mentioned some really old jury that I never heard of before, but I really want to read now. So, very interesting. Trying to decide which one should I read right now. Whoa, I just got the jabu again? Really? Is this something that I do? Is this my power? I just make you have the jabu. Want me to do a vote? Yeah, sure. Help me pick what to read right now. Cause I'm indecisive. New power unlocked, yes. And make you have deja vu every single stream now. For some reason. I don't know exactly what that's for, but yeah. Coffee. Also, I don't know if you all saw, do you all know what advent calendars are? Honestly, I didn't know what they were before, but it's like, well, I've seen advent calendars for like different stuff. That's like oh yeah, like I used to see them more for like Christmas, where like every day you will open like a little gift for different stuff. Like there's like makeup advent calendars and stuff. I remember I think back in December, or maybe it was in January, apparently on Book Talk there was like this advent calendar gift couples were doing for their book reading partners, that was like buying them a book for each month so they can open the book. And I thought it was such a cute idea, and I was thinking of doing one for myself, but instead of buying 12 books, I wanna like wrap up books that I already have that I just completely forgot about that I have. So I open them each month and force myself to read it that month. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing that. Even though it's already been like 2 months, but it's okay. I just need to find a way to like force myself to read. Cause I really need space on these shelves. I love advent calendars. My mom fills one for me every Christmas. Oh, that's so sweet. I wish I could do that. Police up. Thank you. Please help me. Please vote. I need to know. Which one should I read now? A good idea will also be to put books on your throne so people can buy you around 12 books for a Christmas advent calendar. Oh my god, that's true. Yes, I'll do that. Hee. I'm just here silently hoping that because my birthday is coming up, maybe I can get some new books. Even though I have no space for them. Please. Actually, I need to start planning for my birthday stream. I have no idea what I'm gonna do still. My birthday is so soon now. I'm terrible at planning ahead. That sounds like a good idea. I'm glad. I'll see. Also, I have there's this place where a lot of people sell their books. it was, I think, a couple years ago, I was able to sell some books. So I want to be able to do that again, but I just need to read them first. Hopefully I can. I'm like buried in piles everywhere. I have like 13 books on my desk right now because I don't have any space on my shelves. But yes. Wait, how do I know when the poll is over though? So I can read. Wait, let me see how to set up first the timer. Why is not working? Hello? Oh, okay. No, okay. Yeah, it's working. Never mind. I wish I had that problem. Aww. Wait, you mean like have a lot of books, or what do you mean? Hi! Hi, Yume! Hi! Welcome! Sorry, just missed the book wrap. I'm so glad to see you here. Yes. Ah, okay. No, you shouldn't. My book addiction is bad. I'm getting in trouble with my family. They're like, stop buying books. Stop. Because I have nowhere to put them anymore. That's why I made I banned myself from buying books this year. I'm basically only, well, physical books. I'm basically only buying like Kindle books or trying to get books that I want on giveaways. But well, I'm cheating a little because there is one book that I'm gonna buy, which is the Angels Before Men sequel. So there is some books that I'm gonna buy, but at least I'm not gonna buy one every day, like every month, as before. Physical books, I mean, because especially with the Danmei, the freaking Heaven's Official Blessing and all those different Danmei novels. That's mostly what's taking over my shelves. Okay. I'll scold them about it in private. What? Oh, thank you so much for subscribing! Wow, 6 months already? Wow, thank you! I love Heaven's Official Blessing. Me too! I need to continue the Danmei though. I only read I think I only read the first 2 volumes. I have all of them, but I haven't continued. The only novel by that author that I finished was A Scum Villain's Self-Serving System, which is my favorite one. But I really want to continue Heaven's Official Blessing. I should finish the novels. Yes, do it! Then we can talk about it. I know, right? Time flies. Yes! Ugh, we have no concept of time. Both because of ADHD, but also because of being an angel. I don't know. Time is elusive. Wait, oh, the voting is over, right? I can't see the results though. Which one won? I've heard of that one. My friend doesn't like it, but I got curious after seeing a few Insta reels about it. I feel like I understand why people might not like it, but personally, I love it so much. Being I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Binge, the love interest, he's my boy. I love him so much. Actually have a little keychain on my bookshelf right now of them, of the main couple. By your side, one. Ah, okay, good, because I do feel more like reading nonfiction right now. Hee. Okay, let me get my Kindle then. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Okay. I think also something that I like about Kindle is that you can see what other people have highlighted. So I've seen a lot of highlights about certain stuff in this book. So I really like it. What was I gonna say? Wait, what time is it? Oh wow, it's already been so long. Okay. Let's actually start the reading session. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Okay. Okay, so is everybody ready? Are you all ready? Have you grabbed your book or anything? Are you ready to do whatever you want to do? So we can start soon. Hopefully I'm doing the... I keep forgetting how to use this timer. Ready. Yay. Okay. Let's start then. And remember, you don't have to read. It's not a requirement. You can do whatever you feel is productive for you. It's a time to chill together and help each other out. Ready to rot? Stop! That's not valid one. Rotting is not an activity for this. Grab my iPad to do some doodling. Haven't decided on a book for this reading session just yet. Okay! Doodling also counts. I hope to see what you doodle later then. Maybe for the next session you can pick something to read too. Okay, we'll start. We're gonna start now. I need to stop talking. Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Oops, I just noticed the timer just finished. I was very immersed in my reading. Okay, time's up. This honestly is such interesting, the history of Yuri. I'm learning so much. Okay. Honestly, my throat is getting a bit sore. I talked too much during the wrap up. Okay. How much of the book do you have left? Honestly, I'm barely like starting it. I'm only like at 9%. I haven't been able to read that much of this book. I was reading more Yuri. Actual Yuri instead of the ebook. I need to continue it, but this motivates me to continue because it's getting very interesting. Oh no, I know. I hope my throat will be okay. What did you all do during this 30 minutes?
What do you want to do? The baby in Spotify.
Sorry, I think Alexa's talking now. Hold on. It just started talking. It's possessed. I love that. Rod, I told you that's not that's not a valid activity during this time. Porque I'll let you have the privilege to Rod. If you want to. Read. Oh, what did you read, Monoji? OMG, that startled me. I'm sorry. I don't know what activated it. It just happens sometimes. It's honestly possessed. It just talks by itself sometimes. It's because I have a ghost in my room, so. I was checking Tumblr. Okay. Anything interesting on Tumblr? I've heard it's kind of going on a crisis right now. I was like, what's the point? I'm sorry. She was so loud. She's like a roomie. It'll talk sometimes. So honestly, I don't know what activated it. I don't know what it said. We have to name that ghost in your room. True. He needs a He's also my roomie. He needs a name. I'm reading The Outsider by Stephen King. Wait. Is that the one that I read? Wait, hold on. I think I might have read that one. The Outsider. Stephen King? Yes! Oh my god! That book is so good! I read it a few years ago. Oh my god, that book is so good. I hope you're liking it so far. There's also an HBO series that I've been meaning to watch. I think I read it like a few months before the series came out, but I didn't have HBO, so I never got to watch the show. OMG, really? Yes! I love Stephen King. I need to read more of him. I'm pretty sure that's the last book of his that I read. The other ones, Pet Cemetery is my other fave of his. I've also read, Carrie. Wait, what else? There was another book that I was reading for a book club, but I never finished it. Oh yes, I need to read more of his books. In the movie, well, the old movie, not the remake. uh, it's like a childhood movie to me because I used to watch it so much as a kid, so that's why I read the book. But yeah, Pet Cemetery is really really good. Obviously, there's some stuff that's a bit maybe because of the time, but it's very very good horror story. I love the film so much. The old one. Yes, the old one is so good. I don't know. Every time I watch it, it just makes me think of my childhood. I don't know why my family let me watch horror movies as a kid, but yeah. Ugh, I remember when the new one came out. I was so excited. I wanted to give it a chance, but the changes were so bad. They really messed it up. And I think there's a sequel that came out or something recently. I don't know, but the old one is better, definitely. I feel for that cat. Oh yes, the changes were terrible. I know. Like I don't know. I really was giving it the benefit of the doubt. I thought maybe it was gonna be good, but then I watched it and I was just like, huh? And the ending of the remake, I hate it so much. I was like, nah. I hate it. I was so disappointed when I watched it at the movies. The old one definitely is very scary. And it does, well, I think the book, it does have some differences from the book, but it's a better adaptation of the book. My face watching that ending, same. I was like, huh? What? This is not how it's supposed to be. I guess I wanted to make it, I don't know, like that. They wanted to make it scarier, but it didn't fit at all. I hated it. It always hurts a little when they change things, especially when it's drastic. I know. I'm actually like, I'm not like the kind of person who hates book adaptations. I really enjoy book adaptations. I even watch the movies first, so I can see the differences when I read the book later. But this one definitely, the changes were over the top. Just, I do hate when they just do change like so much that's not even, it's not even the same. It's disrespectful. It felt silly for sure. Yes, exactly. Just like, why would you make this change? Like at least the change about the daughter was a bit like, okay, I can see why you wanted that one, but I don't know. In the end, it just didn't have the same impact. Now I feel like you're watching Pet Sematary. It's, well, now that I think about it, might be kind of like a comfort horror movie to me too. Like 13 Ghosts is my comfort horror movie. It's sad because I think it had potential. The quality was good, but the changes were just not it to me, and the ending was just ridiculous. Yes, definitely. That's exactly how I felt. Because I remember reading so much about articles when it was coming out about the changes and stuff, so that's why I was like, okay, I can see why they made these changes, maybe it's gonna be good, but then it was executed so badly and definitely very bad. Don't watch. No, none of you watch it, please. No, watch it. Watch the old one. My comfort horror film is The Nun. Oh, I like The Nun. Well, this is the first one, right? I think I watched the sequel at the movies last year. The Nun is very, very good. Just that reminds me that The Conjuring. I like the Conjuring movies as well. Yeah, the first one. I only watched it twice, I think. Not a lot of people like it, to be honest. I feel like it's very kind of slow, but it's enjoyable. Yeah, The Conjuring. Oh, I love The Conjuring. I don't know. It makes me cry. The ending makes me emotional. It's a really good movie, even though it doesn't scare me anymore. I'm such a scary cat with horror movies, but after I watch it like more than once, it doesn't really scare me anymore. but I love it. I binged a bunch of horror movies a couple years ago. Really? Which ones? I love binging horror movies. Actually, I'm pretty sure me and my sisters and my mom binged like almost all of the Conjuring cinematic universe, like The Conjuring, Annabelle, The Nun, all of those. We watched them. I don't remember which other one. Yeah. I think it was all of those. The ones with the Warrens. Because I think I was confusing also with the what is it called? The one with the kid that gets possessed. But also has one of the actor, like the same actors in it. But that's not from the same universe, I think. I didn't like the Conjuring film, which is sad because I like the rest a lot. Which was the last one? Is it the one about the... What's it called? The one about the trial? Because I also didn't like that one much. I feel like the first two I liked a lot. But then, I don't know. They just keep making more and I'm like, okay. You're just milking it now. Insidious? Yes, that one! I completely forgot the name. It's because in Spanish it's La Noche del Demonio or something like that, so I was like trying to translate it in my mind, and it was like, wait, I don't think that's the name. But yes, I think we also watched most of those. There was a new one that came out recently with the kid all grown up. I liked it. But yeah, I was confusing it because it's not part of the Warren thing. It's just the same actor, so it was I was mixing up. But I also like those movies. Speaking of horror movies, it reminds me of the book that I loved last year about essays on horror movies with a queer perspective. Ugh, there's some horror movies mentioned there that I really want to watch. I need to get back to it. Try to remember which movies there were that I wanted to watch. I love Annabelle too. Me too. Especially the second one about the orphan girls. That one is the one that I like the most. I wish I want my own Annabelle. I love creepy dolls. I want my own Annabelle and my own Chucky doll to have in my room. I love the Chucky movies also. I need to watch all of them though. But the TV show, the first season was so good. I can't recall most titles right now, but I did watch most of the popular ones. The Conjuring, The Nun, etc. and a few lesser known ones. I think my favorite one was called Veronica. Ooh, Veronica! Oh my god! I love that one! It's a Spanish movie, right? I think, a, I think, 'a, prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. 'Cause I think a prequel came out last year. with nuns that I wanted to watch it. Yeah, the second one is so good. Yes. It's so creepy. Like the second Annabelle movie. Veronica is so good. That film is Spanish. The second one was released not so long ago. Yes, the prequel. I need to watch it. I remember I told you Lucius about it because I wanted to show it to him. Veronica, I love Spanish horror movies. Oh wait. There's a Mexican horror movie that came out recently that I recommend. It's called La Huesera. Let me see if I can like spell it here for those who don't know Spanish. Huesera. I really recommend that one. I loved it a lot. There's a second one. Yes, I think it's a prequel. I'm pretty sure. I need to watch it. Do it. I also need to. Ooh, I will check it out. Yes, please. Let me know what you think. It has lesbians on it. But yeah, I love and I really want to watch more horror from my country, so I was really happy to see that one, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Noted. I hope we should all like talk about horror movies. Oh wait, actually, I should probably mention my Discord server that I need to use more. I need to be more active there. So if y'all wanna join my Discord server, let me try to like get the link so we can talk more about stuff there. Wait, how do I get the link? I keep forgetting. Hold on. Discord, why are you so confusing? Server sharing? Oh, invite people. I'm so dumb. Invite link? Okay. Copy. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put the link here. Hopefully that's how it works. If you all wanna interested in joining my server. Okay. Same, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm connecting more with my culture. Me too! And it's really nice to see like how different it is, horror in each country. I don't know, it makes me happy to like have more horror movies from my country to show. And I'm glad there's more coming out now, because we haven't had a lot in a while. That are good at least. I like Spanish horror films a lot. They're more creepy and weird and scary, in my opinion, but I enjoy them quite a lot. Yes! Spanish horror movies are so good. One of my favorite ones, is El Orfanato. I love that one so much. I need to watch more. If you have any recommendations, please tell me, because I can watch more. I know, they could be so much more. Yes. No problem in Spanish, but at least I like our films. Well, at least you have something to be proud of, I guess. El Orfanato is a classic, OMG. Oh, it's one of my favorite ones. Oh my god. I showed it to my friend last year because she never watched it, and she cried. We cried together. It's so good. It's just, if you haven't watched that one, no, you need to. You really need to. It will make you cry. It's so sad and tragic, OMG. I know. Oh. Pobrecitos. but it's definitely scary. And also, I like that Guillermo del Toro, which is my favorite director. I think he's the one who produced it. So everything by him, I'm like, I need to check it out. also wanna. Well, it's not really a horror movie, but El Laberinto del Fauno is also one of my favorite movies ever. Guillermo del Toro is so good. OMG, yes. He's my inspiration. I think I'll watch them tomorrow then. Yay! Okay. I'd love to know what you think. I love horror movies. I should now. I'm getting on the mood to read some horror books. I'm pretty sure I have some here, but I haven't gotten on it. Ugh, I hate being a mood reader because I'm always like, okay, I'm on the mood for this, and then my mood changes and I want to read something completely different. I love Pan's Labyrinth. Yes, oh, it's so good. Oh, I cry every time. I love it so much. I actually have the novel version. It's a novelization of the movie. It's not so it's not like the movie was based on it. It's like the other way around. But I need to get back to it. I started it like a couple years ago, and I never finished it. But I wanna read it from the beginning. It's very good. It's a good book for people who are fans of the movie because it gives you a bit more context and details for stuff that was shown in the movie. But definitely not a good book for people who don't know anything about the movie. But I was really liking the book. It makes me want to rewatch the movie again. Horror books are even scarier to me than films. Like, I cannot read a horror book at night at all. I get you. I think only horror books have made me like tremble, like for real. like horror movies do make me scared, but reading horror books at night has definitely been a mistake sometimes. But I want to read more. I'm trying to remember what horror books I had. Oh, there was a book that I won last year that's kind of like inspired on Rosemary's Baby. That one seemed really interesting. I need to read it to see if I like it. Our imaginations are very powerful. Yes, exactly. Very, very powerful, very scary. You just picture it in your head. It's very, very creepy. Yes. I mean, I do have trouble with like, what's it called? Aphantasia. It's hard for me to picture stuff, but I don't know. It's still like, it's still scary to me. I'm trying to picture scary faces and I don't like it. Yeah. And then also my room is haunted, so that's probably another reason why I shouldn't be reading horror stories at night. Luckily, nothing has happened to me yet. For now. Who knows? What? Oh yeah, I don't think, Monoji, I don't think you were here last time I talked about this. It was my room is haunted, like literally. Oh goodness gracious. Well, I think this house is my grandparents' house. So it's very, very old. And the stuff that has happened in my room, I didn't experience it myself, but it has happened to my mom and my grandma. That my mom used to hear like weird whispers in her ear when she would sleep here alone, and feeling like a presence getting in bed with her and pushing her and stuff. And my grandma like also hears noises, and my dogs sometimes like go crazy and start barking at the door, like specifically at this door to my room for some reason. So yeah, stuff happens. I don't know why I haven't like actually seen anything. Well, something happened to me on another room on this house, but not on this one specifically. Oh, I see, I see. I felt that at my old house. Really? I feel like old houses are scary. Creepy stuff happens. I love hearing about it though, even though it's scary to me. But I love hearing ghost stories from people, even though nothing has really happened to me. Well, well, except the times when the TV will randomly start like turning up by itself like at 3 a.m. every day, and on static. That was in another room on this house as well. But that was really creepy. When I had COVID and was miserable in bed, I remember starting to fall asleep and waking when I felt my bed dip. I was quarantined in my room alone. Oh, that's so scary. Something similar happened to me. Like, I remember being asleep and I clearly remember feeling like someone was like getting in the bed with me, but there was no one. But I was like, did I dream that? But no, I remember being like kind of awake. So I don't know. That's just that's just so scary. But I think they also like touch me or something. I don't know. Like my arm. Is the angel just trying to communicate? True. They're just being my friends. I'm the type that just goes, I'm tired right now, I'm not dealing with this, I just want to sleep anyway. That's exactly what my mom did. That one time that the ghost or whatever presence was like grabbing her, like trying to tear her blanket away and pushing her shoulder. She just like yelled at it and was like, please, like, stop, leave me alone. And it just stopped. She was so tired, she just wanted to sleep. But apparently that's a good tactic when dealing with this stuff. Like, I guess you have to show them that you're not really scared and they leave you alone or something. That's what I've heard, at least. She's real for that. Yes. I don't know how my mom, she doesn't, nothing really scares her. I wish I could be like her. Like every time I watch a horror movie with her, she's not completely unfazed. But with me, I'm a scary cat. I cover my eyes. Oh, another horror movie that came out last year that was so good was like Talk to Me. I think that's what it's called. That one was so good, and it just suddenly popped into my mind. But I watched it. I think I did watch it with my mom. I don't remember. But yeah, and there's trying to remember if there's horror movies that are coming out this year, because I want to watch more. Oh, it's getting late. Oops. Okay. I think it's time to start wrapping things up. I think I don't know, I was just thinking that maybe someday we can watch horror movies on Discord sometime. Once I actually start organizing events. I'm terrible at this. Wanna raid? No? Yes! So Nui's online? Okay. Let's read them. Michi. The only thing I hate is that for some reason in my PC, whenever I rate someone, I don't know, it doesn't really take me there. So I have to open another window to be able to go to the person's channel. Okay, let's get ready because it's already getting really late, and I'm sure it's also very late for all of you. But yes, let's get ready to raid. And also wanted to say thank you all so much for coming again. It was really fun. I'm glad you all like my my usual book ramble. I hope you all found something that you got interested in, wanted to read later. And I really appreciate your companies. It's always so much fun hanging out with you all. And hope to see you this Friday. I'm gonna stream Love Berm again. Hopefully I don't get stuck like last time. Because it's probably gonna get harder every time I have to go on a date with a bird. But we'll see. Thank you for the stream. Very comfy and enjoyable. Aw, you're welcome. I'm glad you liked the Munergy. Goodbye, Cass. Thank you for the stream. Goodbye. Okay, let me... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot the raid message. Oops. Let me... my keyboard. Let me try to get the right message. Oh, thank you, Lucius. Okay, so get ready to get your right message. And let me see. So we can do... Oh, oops. Okay, I was getting it wrong. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna rate in a bit. Once again, thank you everyone. Hope to see you again this Friday. Bye bye.